Get over here!
The Crimean Royal Palace, located in the center of Melior, is famed for its beautiful gardens where the world seems at peace. But times have changed. Countless battles have raged in these idyllic confines, and a new Dark Lord now sits upon the throne. The palace itself has not suffered. It remains a study in dignity and elegance. Yet there is no peace on this day. A grim tension fills the air, engulfing all it touches in deafening silence. Within the heart of the palace sits author of this war, Ashnard, King of Dagon. Ike, Supreme Commander of the Crimean Army, and Alencia, Princess of Crimea, have completed their battle preparations. Now they spend a tense morning waiting for the decisive battle that will conclude their year-long odyssey. They wait for the beginning of the end.
A war that only lasted 1 year. Maybe a little further than that, but
Yeah.
like the tense of it, the tension of it was 1 whole year. So here we go, finally, the end game.
Repatriation. Let's get the report. Yep, Boyd MVP.
Aina is our new ally. Yep.
Would have rather it was Nasir, but what can you do?
Hey, we did what we could.
Yeah, some people said we were, like, being too safe, but here's the thing is that I would have rather... If we were, you know, really ambitious with it...
We could have died.
Yeah, there's still a chance we wouldn't have won, and then we would have had to start the 12th chapter.
Like, at the end of the day, like, one thing... excuse me. Oh, gosh. One thing I do regret is that we didn't necessarily, max out Ike before that battle. Like, I think that was one of the clinchers.
Well, he was level 20.
No. He actually was level 18, I think, during that fight.
Was he? Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't max him out until next level.
Might have helped.
But, yeah, at the end of the day, though, it is what it is. We did our best. We did, like, and we didn't fail.
Yeah.
We didn't fail. We didn't have to run. So, honestly, for an Iron Man run, I couldn't be happier.
Yep.
Like, it was alright. So, yeah, welcome back, guys, and, this is going to be an interesting episode, because on the one hand, people have expressed, in the comments of the previous, chapters that they wanted to see our preparations, for the last chapter, just to, like, you know, kind of something special.
Yeah, kind of see our thought process a little bit.
Exactly, and the second reason is because this is our second time doing this.
Yeah, so we, started the episode, and our...
I'm just gonna do some maintenance while you're explaining this. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got more than an hour into the episode. We had already done all of this setup and were a ways into the actual battle, and my GameCube failed. And as you know, most Fire Emblem games don't autosave, and in fact, there's no way to like save the data mid-chapter, so all of it was gone. I don't know if the GameCube's just getting too old, if this would happen again, or if it was just a fluke, because I've had, you know, my GameCube's getting a little tired.
Yeah, I'm of the opinion that it was a fluke, personally, but that's just me.
But, not gonna tempt fate, so we are playing on the Wii today.
Yeah, and that might explain why this might look a little bit different. I'm looking at the screen, dude, and this looks a lot more vibrant. I'm actually kind of regretting not doing this on the Wii in the first place.
Yeah, the Wii actually exports to a slightly brighter,
image.
Yeah, well, when we first started was before I had the Elgato HD 60.
Yeah.
I only had the Elgato HD,
Mm-hmm.
and the Wii was not working great with the regular HD.
Yeah.
So that's why I stuck with the GameCube at the time, but, yeah, since Radiant Dawn is going to be on the Wii anyway, I decided it was time to dust this one off. So, yeah, let's talk about what our team is going to be here.
Yeah, we'll do supports
them.
and we'll do some other things later. But yeah, right now I'm kind of just making sure everyone that needs to gets properly equipped. Let's actually go ahead and like determine who our team is. Like, we know we need Ike and Alencia. I know we're bringing Rayson. We have to bring Ina into this fight.
Ina's required.
is there any way to manage our, like... Oh, here we go. There we go, units.
Yeah, until we start the actual chapter,
we can't, like, organize anyone.
Yeah.
But I recall that we kind of put together our plan during the first attempt, so at the very least we can get through that pretty quickly. So
we're allowed 14 units
yes.
in the next in the final chapter. 2 of them are required to be Ike and Aina. Alencia actually is not required.
Oh, she is not, but we're bringing her anyway.
Yeah, so our decisions were Mist, because healing. Also Reese and Alencia, because we want more healing. Alencia doesn't have... We haven't leveled up Alencia an awful lot, but having a Kanto healer is just great.
I think we can also use whatever bonus experience we have here on Alencia.
For a flyer, we chose Har.
Right.
For some tanks, we chose Nephany and Gatry. We're bringing Gatry back from the brink.
I'm actually really... Because, like, we had a choice between Toronto and... we had the choice between Toronto and Gatry, and overall, Gatry still kind of outshines Toronto on several stats.
When we compare their stats, Gatry's a little ahead.
Yeah, the only difference here is that, like, Toronto may have a little more experience with the blade, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Like, overall, Gatry, I think, is still superior.
For big damage, we're bringing our boy Boyd.
Of course.
For, archers aren't completely necessary, but we wouldn't want to do this without Rolf.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Rolf with
Rolf
us.
just earned his spot.
He really has. And hey, like, that also gives us the possibility of doing something else with who our next guy is.
With Oscar.
Yeah, we gotta remember, we still have the triangle attack with these guys.
Yeah, so we want our mounted units going. Helping Oscar in mounted unit duty is Joffrey.
Yes.
One of our recent recruits quickly rose up to be one of our favorite units. He's 1 level away from max.
Also, he kind of just outshined, unfortunately, he kind of outshined, Kieran, because we didn't have good luck with Kieran, in his level ups. Like, he did well in the chapters that he was in, but all in all, he just kind of fell off, unfortunately.
As we already said, you can't beat the utility of Racin.
Yeah, Racin, like, is just incredible to have around. Like, he doesn't fight, but goodness gracious, what he brings to the table is incredible.
And finally, of course, Soren.
Yes. Soren is going to be our main mage, for this one. Ileana, you served us well, but I think it's time. You're taking this one off. You're helping out the others on this one.
Yeah, F in the comments for Ileana.
Hey, like, a lot of people in the comments were really, really happy that we actually still got use out of Ileana.
Yeah.
Like, we're not bringing her into this last chapter, but she did work.
Yep.
Like, she really did work. Alright, so, let's outfit everyone. Ike, I think, is perfectly fine with Rognell and a couple of, like, medicines.
Yeah.
Alencia, Amity with Mend, Recovery, and Silence. Let's trade off a couple of those things. I don't think we need that Silence staff.
No.
Do we need the Recover staff? She does just fine with Mend.
I would rather... So, one nice thing is that this chapter, physics staffs become available for purchase.
Yes.
So I would like to get her one of those.
Let's go ahead and get that.
Because that's going to give her ungodly healing range with her movement and physic.
Yeah, and one more. Phew.
I mean, maybe if we did a silence, we could, like, take out any ranged mages.
Honestly, that might be a good idea. Like, she has healing duty covered with that Mend and Physics, so why not? Like, who knows? It might actually work out pretty well.
What does Recover do?
Recover, it is a full restore on one unit.
Yeah, right. So,
she does fine with Mend.
Somebody wants Recover. Let's look at Mist.
Alright, Mist has a Physic and a Mend staff.
So, we got a sword sitting in the convoy for her.
That's right. Oh, she also has a heal. So, yeah, we're gonna give her the rune sword.
Yeah, we are.
Let's give her the heal. Let's give up the heal staff, and I think we can just do fine with the Mend.
Yeah.
Let's give her the better Mend. She's fine with that physics staff. Although...
Yeah, I think she can use the Asherah
staff.
So... There you go.
Yeah, I think she's fine with that, huh?
Yeah, so we're just going big healing power.
Alright, and we're bringing Reese as well, correct?
Yes.
Reese has Physic, Heal, and Fortify with a Lux spell.
So if we replace Heal with Recover, I think we'll be good.
Either recover or, honestly, this might come in handy in a pinch.
Oh yeah, rescue's always good.
Yeah, I say we give him a rescue staff because who knows if we might need that for a clutch mistake fix.
I think maybe let's drop Physic for him then, since it only has 1 charge anyway.
That's true.
And take the recover.
Are you sure? We can always buy him another Physic.
We could buy him another Physic.
Then again, that Fortify staff. Like, if he has that Fortify staff, then I think we're fine with that too. Okay. So yeah, maybe we can give him the recover staff. Why not?
Yeah.
All right then. So who else are we bringing with us?
Soren.
Soren, you've got.
Can Soren use Mend?
I don't see why he couldn't. Yes, he can. So give it that heal. We'll take that Mend.
Okay.
And one thing that we also wanted to do. We're giving everyone an elixir.
Yeah.
Like, we have the money, and we can sell whatever else we need to grab them, so why the heck not, right?
Yeah.
So Rayson's got one. Mist, you're grabbing one as well. So yeah, this is what we had to go through the last time, people.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through the supports and stuff in a bit, but, yeah. Alright, so there we go. Where's Reese? There you are. He's already got an elixir.
Okay, we can save a little bit of money and have him just hold on to the one.
What I can do, however, is give him at least a vulnerary as well
Good
from
plan.
Loki. So there you go. Oopsie. Alright, so who's next?
Alright, can we look at Ana real quick?
Ina. Ina's got a breath weapon, and that's pretty much all she's going to get. We'll give her an elixir.
Okay, and who has the Bayork guard?
That is a good question.
I think maybe Ranulf has it?
Ranulf has it,
Let's give that to Ana.
That's a good call. There we go.
Okay, and that should be enough for her.
Yeah, but I do have to do this. I hate the fact that you have to do that manually.
Yeah, like,
it's annoying.
Like, come on, man.
Alright, so yeah, Ranulf is not going to be joining us for this fight, right?
Nah.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, thank you for your service, though, Ranulf.
Yeah, dude, you've come through so many times, bro. Alright, so who's next?
Boyd.
Boyd. Boyd's got a Laguz axe, Tomahawk, Bloodshot, and the Killer Axe. We may need to outfit him a little bit better, though.
Yeah, let's drop the Killer Axe and the Laguz axe. Those are getting ready to break.
Alright. So give it the Laguz axe and the Killer Axe. Let's see what we got here. We've got a Pole Axe that's full up.
Yeah, Pole Axe might be a good idea. Can we check if Kieran maybe is holding anything good?
That's a good call.
Or Largo.
Let's look at Largo, actually, because Largo we haven't used. He's got a Silver Axe.
Yeah, let's take that Silver Axe for now.
Mm-hmm. I think that's good. He can do well with a Silver Axe and a Pole Axe, along with the Tomahawk and a Bloodshot.
Okay, dumb idea.
Yeah.
But since we had the room anyway and we're not doing anything with it, can we give some spare axes to Rayson? Just to hold them, because Boyd might go through those axes real fast.
Good call, actually. Maybe? We'll hold off on that for a moment, because, like...
I just want Rayson to hold them.
Right.
Since he does nothing with his weapons inventory.
So he's going to basically become our bit of a flying convoy.
Yeah, our Merlinus for the day.
Uh-huh. That's not a bad idea. Alright, so who's next? I guess let's go down the list. Joffrey is one.
Okay, so Brave Lance is getting real low.
Yeah.
Laguz Bow's low. Yeah, all of his stuff is low. I think we need to start over with him.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and outfit him with what we can. We've got a Silver Lance here, which will serve him really well.
Okay.
We need to get him another Lance, probably. In terms of bows, we got a full-on Killer Bow here.
Okay, good.
And that seems to be about it.
Yeah, too bad he can't. I think we already figured out Rolf isn't ready for the double bow.
He can't use the double bow, unfortunately.
So...
And I don't think he's going to get far enough into it that he will be able to make use of it. So let me look at the shop real quick, and let's look at the armory. We got... I mean, you can't go wrong with a simple steel lance.
Yeah, they're good in a pinch. I was also thinking maybe we could look if Jill has any, like, ranged lances.
Good call, good call. Let's actually look at everyone else real quick and see what we got. You got a few things, Tanith. Oh yeah, we outfitted Tanith, but we never actually did anything with her, did we?
No. Let's take that short spear.
Alright, and the Steel Lance?
Maybe.
Yeah, why not,
Let's take it for now, yeah.
Like, a Steel Lance is good.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the greatest weapon ever, but it's reliable.
If you just want to get an attack in, yeah.
Alright, so...
What is Jill holding, by the way? Can we check Jill's...
Jill's holding just a couple of iron weapons.
Okay.
So,
Do we want to get Joffrey an elixir?
Yes, thank you for reminding me of that.
A miracle elixir?
There we go. We got about 15,000 gold left, so...
Okay, we also have a lot of stuff we can sell.
Exactly. I sold a bunch of stuff just now, so...
Cool. Rolf.
We need to kind of start over with Rolf as well. We're keeping that longbow, though.
Yeah, keep the longbow.
Convoy, give up those. What can we take?
Take the silver
bow. Oh gosh. I think I'm gonna have to look at what anyone else has.
Yeah, check Shinan.
I don't think Shinan has anything.
Yeah, I think we already...
He has a steel bow, which is reliable.
Yeah.
So why not? Anyone else? I don't know. Because we don't have a lot of archers on this, like, roster.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You know?
Is what it is.
Maybe this is a chance to make him a new bow.
You want Rolf to be our final forge?
That's possible. It's a thought to consider. It's a thought to consider.
Yeah, okay.
Nephany, you got that Almost Lance, which we're going to run out. You got the Silver Lance still. We're running out of that spear and that Night Killer.
Toronto has, I think, both a spear and a Night Killer that we can trade her.
Let's see. Toronto. We have a spear.
Oh, he doesn't have a Night Killer.
He doesn't have a Night Killer, but let's see if anyone else has a lance that they can give, Nephany. I kind of feel bad that we're not bringing Stefan with us.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
And
Marcia's got that Steel Lance.
Oh, she also has a spear.
Yeah.
We should, maybe we'll give that spear to Oscar.
Possibly, yeah. Alright, so Nephany, we're not bringing Volk. Thank you for your services, sir.
Get Nephany a elixir.
Thank you. Yeah, I gotta keep reminding myself of that.
Don't worry, that's what I'm here for.
Yep. There we go. Say Rolf is fine. Okay, Joffrey. Or not Joffrey, Har. You're running out of that Brave Axe, sir.
Yeah.
You got a Hand Axe and a Lagoose. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go to the Convoy. We're gonna give up the Brave Axe and the Hand Axe. We're gonna keep the Heavy Spear and the Lagoose Axe because that's good against Lagoose and armored units, respectively. And what we're going to do... Huh. If only he had the stats to make use of that Bolt Axe. Give me a moment here. Yeah, you got 8 on magic.
We can give him Largo's,
I was thinking just that. So, we're gonna give Largo his Short Axe.
Okay.
Or, give him Largo's Short Axe. And does anyone else have any axes that he can make use of? Bingo. They're running out, though. Anyone else?
10 points of Killer Axe isn't bad, though.
It's not, but still,
Yeah, non-ideal. Yeah, we weren't shy about using good items earlier in the run.
Oh, wait a second. Let's look at lances. Not much here either.
No.
But does someone have a lance that he can use effectively?
We could take the spear.
We could give him the spear. Do you want to give him the spear?
Sure.
Let's give him the spear. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, so I think that's a pretty good set for him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're bringing Oscar with us. You're running low on that short spear. Short spear and...
Check his bows. Can he use any better bows than that?
I mean, I can check if he can use a steel bow. Hang on a sec. No, iron bow's all he's got.
Alright.
Which, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah. I think maybe...
Unless you want to give him... Unless you want to give that iron bow to Rolf and make him a new bow.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Like, give him...
that sounds great, actually.
Kind of give him that edge.
Yeah.
Because, like, Rolf is going to be better with him than him and bows one way or the other. There's no question about that. We'll keep him that Flame Lance and that Jade Spear.
Let's maybe buy him a new lance. What does Jill have again?
Jill has only iron weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, we may have to make him or buy him a new. Like, what's it? We just get him a silver lance.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll make him a new bow.
Okay.
In a bit. Gatry. Running low on that killer.
Yeah, the killer lance is the only one I think seriously needs replacement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got the heavy spear and the javelin, although the javelin could maybe be traded out for something better.
I would like something better than javelin, but...
Oh, no, I did not want to give up the Night Ward. Okay, so give up the killer lance. Take... We don't have much. We're running out of lances, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, we're gonna have to buy a new lance.
Alright then. We'll get him a silver?
Yeah.
There we go.
And
he can't use a silver!
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
Gatry! Oh my god, he can't use a silver!
Ah, nobody ever taught him that. Can you trade that with somebody else? What if you give him...
You know what? Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh, dude, he's already got a heavy spear. Frick.
Maybe he'll have 2 heavy spears. No, check Joffrey. Yeah, steel lance for silver lance.
Yeah, why not? We'll give Joffrey 2 silver lances.
Yeah,
it's fine.
You can use them.
It's fine. Alright, and by the way, gotta remind myself, where did I stop last? Yeah, okay, Har, you're getting an elixir.
Was Paveli's miracle elixir, that's what did the trick, sir, true.
Oh my god, what was that from again?
Sweeney Todd.
That's right.
Was it quick, sir, did it in a tick, sir, just like an elixir ought to do.
Didn't want to sell, but I think I'm gonna need to, because this is the last of my 3,000 here.
Gatry might be the last person we need to equip.
Really? Yeah, we're not bringing Marcia, Toronto, Bastion, Stefan, Janet, Jill. Yeah, I think that's it.
That's the gang.
We, did we just equip everyone with the last bit of gold we had?
Well, we want to forge still, and, yeah.
That's right. Okay, so here we go. So we wanted to forge for Oscar a new bow. Let's see.
First, we need to sell items so that we have money.
I just want to see how much we need because I don't want to just go on a selling spree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't want to waste all the time.
Okay, yeah, let's go with a steel.
Okay.
Oh, we need to check. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then.
We're probably gonna need about 3,000 gold, I think. Maybe up to like 5,000 gold.
First, I'm gonna sell whatever we're not using.
Yeah.
Just for the heck of it. Or just so I don't accidentally sell someone's equipped item. So how you doing, man?
I am doing well, thank you.
It's been quite a journey here.
Yeah, been very busy with my own channel stuff and my own real life day job work stuff. Falling a little bit behind on what I wanted to get done with my videos, but that's okay. I recently had to tell myself hey, it's all right. I'm not gonna, be on my schedule, but that's okay. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't even have to be really high durability stuff.
Just anything that someone can possibly go about using.
I think especially axes, because we don't have a lot of them circulating in the group, and we have 2 characters that we attack with a lot.
Then yeah, let's go with this.
That have axes. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm actually gonna check something real quick. Soren.
Oh yeah, we didn't even check if we could pick better things with him. We can change his Hellfire just for a few more charges.
Yeah, why not, right? Like, we're in the final chapter. We might as well go all out, right?
Yeah, we didn't get Soren up high enough to be able to use Tornado, unfortunately.
But I think that's really the only other thing that we needed.
Yeah.
So let's go back to selling. But yeah, you were saying.
Yeah, I got a really big character study planned. 2, technically, because Oscar and I are still planning on doing one together eventually.
Yeah, we need to get on that.
Yeah.
But it's been, we've kind of been on a bit of a hiatus.
Yeah, character study, as we've said many times, wiped us out.
Not character study, Weapons Month.
Weapons Month wiped us out.
Yeah, it really did. Like, we had so much fun with it. It was an amazing experience, but at the same time, oh boy, that was a lot of work.
So, when I started a new script, I recently finished the script for what's going to be Character Study 6.
Yeah.
And it's going to get into a lot of existential philosophy. So I asked Twitter just to, like, help me kind of get inspired to write the script.
Yeah.
So I asked all my followers on Twitter, do you believe in free will, or do you think things are
destined? Oh, I remember that question!
Which was a very mean thing to do to an unsuspecting fan base on a Saturday morning. Because a lot of people were like, I don't know! I
need 12,000, or 13,000, so... Yeah, because I'm just going to go all out on this weapon.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, you were saying, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, you can sell... Yeah, I hate to say it, but you can sell Thoron.
It just kind of feels weird, like, selling these, like, really good weapons that we're just unable to use, you know?
Yeah, but we're... To quote Doctor Strange, we're in the endgame now.
Yep. Alright, I think that's it. So here we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I almost forged a steel bow, and he wouldn't have been able to use it.
Nice. Good catch.
That was close. Losing myself here. Anyway, go ahead.
Nah, I don't really have anything else to say about that. I'm just very excited to reach the end of this. It's felt like both a long time playing this, and at the same time, it went by so fast.
It really did. Like, holy smoke. There we go.
Okay. Final bow. The last shot. The last round. The finale. The ultimo. The... The Terminus bow.
Oh, I like that, actually. What's with this freaking controller?
Try shutting it off and on again real quick.
Because, that's been happening a lot, and I don't want that to happen during the chapter, otherwise, I might make a mistake.
The worst misclick.
Like, for real.
Let me know if you feel like it's dropping your inputs, because that's a Wavebird and it needs new AA batteries sometimes.
It's not so much like it's you know...
It's just sensitive.
Yeah. There we go. Let's go with the white.
Yeah, okay.
And there we go. All right.
Thank you for watching probably an entire first episode of preparation. Maybe we can reward you now with some with some conversations.
Here we go. So first of all, yeah, support. We never got Mist and Boyd up there. I'm so upset about that.
I'm very bummed about that. We stopped using Boyd a few times so that he didn't over-level everyone else, and that cost us the Boyd Mist support. But,
yeah, so do we want Mist and to get along with one other or something? We might as well?
Just to see it, yeah. Who do you want?
I don't know.
Let's pick Jill. We use Jill a lot more.
Oh, there you are.
Back again, Mist?
Uh-huh. Because you didn't join us for supper. Again.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man!
No one wants to share the table with a Dayan soldier. It would ruin the meal.
My brother says he doesn't care.
He says that?
And I'm just glad to have someone close to my age traveling with us. So come on, let's go eat something.
I can't. Sorry.
I see. Well then, I'll just have to bring the food to you. I'll be right back.
But, hold it a second.
Jeez, like, that would have happened, like, way earlier.
Yeah.
But we never got to it, you know?
I never thought about... Is Jill must be really young.
Like, yeah, Jill's...
If she's close to Mist's age.
Jill can't be more than 16. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. Huh. So tomorrow's the day we take on the capital. I'm ready. Woohoo! Doesn't matter how hard the fight you're facing might be. I always feel excited the night before. I would like to tell you how wrong that is, but I can't. I can't seem to calm my nerves either. We're going to win, you know. King Dain won't survive the day. I wonder. Are you two on guard duty? Oh, it's you. Hey, Ike. Do you have some need of the king? Yeah. Will you tell him I'm here? We will. Wait here. It's been a while since I voiced those two.
Yeah. So, tomorrow it is. Did you come by to check on our preparations?
You know me too well. You're going to circle the capital and ensure that no airborne enemies escape. That's clear, isn't it?
Yes. I think encircling the capital is a good idea. We'll guard the west and take care of airborne combat as well. The Phoenicius and Kilvas armies are unbeatable in that regard.
Kilvas is going to help out? Of course.
After what we saw in the dungeons of Gritnia Tower, we all agreed that King Ashnard must pay. Raisin and Leanne helped to sway certain opinions. It was tough, but in the end, we understood what needs to happen. That having been said, the crows are traitorous by nature. If worst comes to worst, it may be just us hawks out there.
That will be enough. At least I know I can rely on you.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't mind a chance to remove Ashnard's head from his shoulders.
It's just like the time I fought the Black Knight. You're being kept away from the main fight. My apologies, Hawk King.
That's alright. But if you find yourself overwhelmed, give me a call.
Understood.
And as for you, Raisin, I'm sure you're tired of hearing this, but...
I know. Be careful. Don't die. Don't worry, I won't die. I'm not going to leave Leanne and my father all alone.
Nestling, it appears they're discussing tomorrow's battle. Shouldn't you join them?
No, I think not. It's just a barn, after all. He doesn't really want help from Kilvas anyway.
The Hawk King may not care, but Prince Raisin would surely feel that you had betrayed him yet again, Nestling.
What?
Oh, and dear Lady Leanne as well. If you were to flee in the face of the enemy, it would break her heart. It would be so sad.
Senile old crow. You think if you bring those two into it, I'll do as I've been told and fight. Curse you.
Yeah, Neolucci's trying to keep Naesala here.
He kind of, you can tell he kind of enjoys, like, playing
Yeah.
that card because, like, he's just so used to Naesala's bullshit.
Yeah.
This war has been waged for over a year, but it could all be over by midday tomorrow. How do you feel, like? Think we'll win? We'll win. I knew you'd say that. You don't fool me anymore. But even so, I appreciate your bravado tonight.
Without such courage, it would be impossible to face King Dain.
Master Gifka, what are you doing here?
The king felt uneasy knowing you were here on your own. I come in his name.
So, are you going to fight with us?
That is my purpose. That is, if Lord Ike grants his permission.
Of course. The Dain army is large, so we're going to be attacking them from the front and holding the two eastern gates. I'd be very appreciative if you would agree to take command on that front.
If that is your wish, I can but agree.
What's this now? You weren't satisfied with the work I was doing? I mean, I know I'm no Master Gifka, but please. Ranulf, I want you to be with me. Is that alright? Oh, now I see. Sure, that would be fine. Getting to be part of the main pack is the highest of honors.
Master Gifka.
It's been a long time. How's the king?
He's in good health. The king has given me a message for you two.
A message? Not orders?
That's right. He said to be sure that you make... He said to be sure you make it home alive. And that he said that your work in the past year has been most satisfactory, and that he's sincerely grateful to you both.
That's such an honor.
We have fought hard, but it wasn't a bother. Ike and the others are good, Beork. We are happy to fight with them. I see.
Yeah, if you don't remember Gifka, he was a very small character back when we were in Gallia. He's basically King Canagus's shadow.
Mm-hmm. Like, I kind of compare it to, in Dragon Age Inquisition, like, there's the whole thing with the Divine, and she has the right hand and the left hand.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, Gifka's the right, and essentially Ronulf is left.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, usually Gifka is, like, somewhere in the room with Canagus unseen.
Yeah.
But this is important enough that Canagus lent him out to us. Canagus can't be here himself, because that would kind of breach. Gallia's trying not to have, like, all-out war with
Yeah.
Dan.
If Kennegus got involved, like, people are gonna start talking.
Yeah.
And, like, actually, that comparison is now, like, a lot more, like, apt than I first thought, because, like, the Divine with the right hand and the left hand, Cassandra, I believe, is the right, who goes out and takes action, and Liliana is the left, and she's working in the shadows.
Yeah.
So it's kind of actually a lot more apt than I thought.
Yeah, and it's kind of with the dexterous and the sinister, which was for right and left.
How about that? All right, so I think that's it. Are we ready,
no,
sir?
it's not actually managed.
Manage. Thank you for reminding me, Elincia.
Yeah. So do we want to just pour a
Honestly,
bunch of this into Elincia?
I don't mind just basically just pouring all of this on Elincia.
Okay.
Because like she needs it more than anyone else. Let's see. Just kind of like looking through. Yeah, Aina doesn't really need it either.
Aina's not a bad idea though either, because Aina's damage is not great, and we could make it better.
That's true.
Especially since Elincia's tends to be more of a healer the way we use her than, you know?
Mm-hmm. So what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm conflicted.
Because I don't think any of the other units that we're bringing in needs it.
No.
So it's really between Elincia and Aina.
You know, I think it might actually be better used towards Aina, since Elincia is going to mostly be staying out of the way and healing.
You might be right, actually. So do we just want to pour it all on Aina?
Yes, I think so.
Alright then.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, I wonder if the way the Wii receives signals from the GameCube controller, if that's why it feels off.
I noticed that if I hold it up like this, the signal's a lot stronger, so it might just be this obstructing it, like the table that's holding the mic.
Yeah,
which is no big deal. I can handle that.
I can also make a quick adjustment of the mic stand.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna make a quick adjustment of the mic. Your arms are gonna get tired.
It's fine, dude. Like, I can always just, like, you know... I can always just, like, you know, kind of...
It's done. It happened.
Okay, fine, fine.
The table is moved.
Fine. Yeah, you know what? This actually might be worth, now that I'm looking at the results here.
Yeah, Aina has good growths, that's the thing. Nasir's better. The other thing is we would have gotten another base conversation if we had Nasir instead of Aina.
Yeah.
So, you know, F in chat.
We have a little bit left. Who has high experience that we can... Nephany? Yes!
Okay. Also, it's still worth it to give a few more experience points even if...
they don't quite level up.
It doesn't level up, because that gets them closer to a level up.
Yeah, exactly. But, like, in this situation, it's like, oh, hey, get these guys up there, like,
yeah,
so that they have those stats from the beginning.
Definitely. Yeah, just kind of top off everybody's drinks.
Kind of.
Aw, Reese. You ever see Polygon's thing about Fire Emblem characters with what's his name, Gilbert, doing the Unraveled episode about the Fire Emblem archetypes?
I can't say I have, no.
It's mostly a parody, but he's like, I can, we can separate all the Fire Emblem characters into the archetypes, and he talks about the Cains and the Abels and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But then he's trying to, simplify it more and more into, less and less categories. And there's one point where he's like, now this one I'm going to say, the truly interesting characters. For example, Reese, who always wanted to be a knight, but his frail, sickly body makes it impossible for him, so he's doomed to forever watch his friends from the sidelines, hoping only to heal them enough that they can achieve what he wishes he could. And Reese is the only character in this category.
Aw, that's terrible!
He does it just to bait all the Fire Emblem fanboys.
That's terrible!
But now I think that every time I see Reese.
Aw.
Reese, the only interesting Fire Emblem character.
Come now.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that.
That's terrible.
Alright. Get that one experience point missed. There you go.
And that's pretty much all of the bonus experience that we could ever use.
Alright, do you want to save just in case,
Probably a
God
good
forbid,
idea.
we lose this one as well and want to
Yeah, that's a good idea.
at least keep this much of the recording?
Uh-huh. Because we also had a power surge earlier, and it's like, goodness gracious, what else can go
Yeah,
wrong?
like thanks, universe.
Let's go. Princess, it's time.
It's right there. I can see the capital. Father, Mother, my Lord Uncle, your Alencia has returned.
Our soldiers are in formation and awaiting your word, Princess. For good or ill, this will be our final battle. Before they march, would you speak to them?
What? You want me to address the troops?
This fight will determine if Ashnard falls, and if we can all return to our beloved homeland. Today, Princess, we risk it all. Giving men the courage to fight is the duty of a leader.
I don't know how well I'll do, but I will try.
Oh, and I gotta do this whole speech now.
Yep.
Hear me, brave fighting men of Crimea. Much you have lost in service to your land. Hear me, beloved friends of the Laguz. You too have given all for our fair cause. Hear me, my trusted company of old. You men of Grail did see me to this day. I stand before you made of flesh and bone, alive because you risked your lives for me. A word cannot my thanks express in kind. We march today into the jaws of fate. Our enemy lies in wait over this hill. If on the morrow Ashnard lives no more, my fondest dream is to walk among you and give you each my heartfelt thanks anew. Let not this dream dissolve into despair. We will defeat the dreaded King of Dayan. We will reclaim this land we hold so dear. Lend me your strength, lend me your weary hearts. Today we make our fate for good and all. One life can make a mark upon this world. One life can move the wheel of history. Be that one life. Fight well, fight brave, fight true.
For your first address to the people, Alencia, that's pretty good.
It is really good. Like, for real, though. Where did that come from? That was magnificent. It seems the princess, too, has grown has grown stronger. It's said we grow into the roles we're given, isn't it? Alencia will make a splendid queen.
I just want to say, I feel like that could be the moral of the entire game.
Pretty much.
That we grow into the roles we're given.
And that's also fitting considering what's about to happen.
Yeah.
That's just what Nasir said. What? It's true. Stop it. Don't give me that I can't believe what I just heard look. Nasir said it, right? Phew, what? That's a relief. I thought the world had gone mad. Stupid cat.
I probably said that with a wry smile.
Alright, let's go. This ends today.
I'm ready.
I have everything I need.
Very well. We're ready.
Say, Ike, this is the end of the end, you know? So rather than just giving orders, why don't you say a word too?
I think Princess Alencia has said enough.
I want to hear what you have to say, brother. Father always did it, didn't he?
You want me to say something like Father would have done?
Uh-huh.
Speaking of growing into the roles that we're given.
Like, do you want more dialogue?
Yes. Hey there. Before this final battle, there's only one thing I want to tell all of you. I don't want any of you dying on me. Remember, you only have one life. At a time like this, it doesn't matter what our blood ties are. We are family. That's what my father always used to say. And today, for the first time, I understand why he said it. Because we are a family. So if you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Don't drop your guard. Don't turn your back. Use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but it ends today. Let's liberate Crimea and free our friends, and our families, from Daeon's tyranny. Men of Crimea, Lagoos of Tellius, Grail mercenaries, move out!
Yeah.
That's an awesome shot.
I love this shot too. I love how you can like see how different all the different people in the group like.
That's the whole crux of the Fire Emblem series is like as you go through, the leaders and the protagonists have such charisma and such like penchant for leadership that they are able to rouse up a diverse army of just like ragtag people that just want this to be over.
You got like little kid mages in there next to big beefy beefcakes.
So Ilyana next to Largo.
Yeah.
Attack! We're being attacked! The castle gate has fallen! The Crimean army cannot be stopped! It appears the end is near, Your Majesty. Please, use the rear gate and withdraw. We will cover your retreat.
I am not leaving.
But if we lose, Your Majesty, the Daeon royal bloodline itself will be lost.
Are you saying I will lose? Is that what you wish to say?
Of course not. However, our army is in dire straits. It is merely an act of prudence, Your Majesty. I humbly ask that you consider the continuance of the bloodline above all else. Of course, your judgment.
The value of the 13th generation of Daeon's royal family is not so high as to warrant your pathetic display. I am Daeon! And if I am to be destroyed, then let Daeon be destroyed with me.
Your Majesty, that is...
I have no need of inconstant retainers. You're an obstacle. Away with you.
But, Your Majesty...
My sole desire is to rule through strength. The weak perish, and the strong live on. This is the rule of This is the law of nature. It is the law the goddess herself created when she forged this world.
It appears that further conversation would only be a waste of time. Though even if His Majesty desires it not, I will remain and protect him. I cannot allow the legacy of Daeon to end here.
Tell me, Bryce. You are my father's retainer, were you not?
From the 15th year of my life, and for 20 more years until his death, I did serve him faithfully.
The thing that killed my father was not plague, nor was it another illness. It was me.
What?
Oh, but it doesn't end there. There was my stepmother, too, and every brother who stood to be a legitimate heir. All of them died by my hand. Are you still determined to protect me, knowing this truth?
I am. Even knowing now as I do, you are still your father's son. The blood of Daeon's kings flows in you. You are all that remains. By your leave.
Such loyalty to a corpse. In truth, there is nothing in this world more humorous than a knight.
Yeah, so that's Bryce, last of the 4 riders.
Oh boy. Jeez, Ashnard, like, laid on thick, why don't ya?
Yeah, he's gone full mustache twirl. Look at him just... He's gonna cruise right on up to Ike here.
Hey, look out!
Is that?
Alencia, what are you doing? Get back!
Valencia, is that a different,
Yeah!
idol art?
Ashnard.
What did you say? That is the King of Dayan? It's been a long time, Princess Crimea. You look quite different than you did the day I cut your father and mother down like cattle.
Was Ashnard there when they invaded
Yeah.
Crimea? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I can hardly believe you're the same little girl who did nothing but tremble and stare at me.
You Craven! I've returned to see you defeated! I will no longer allow you to treat Crimea any way you please!
How brave and noble of you! However, you are not the one I seek.
Yeah!
Valencia! Are you the one they claim is the son of Gawain? King Ashnard of Dayan, your treachery dies on my blade. I see that blade in your hand. It is the sacred blade, is it not? The only type of blade that can pierce my armor. It matters not how famous the blade. If the wielder lacks skill, the greatest sword is nothing but blunted steel. Don't worry. You will see for yourself how blunt it is. I expect good things from you, son of Gawain. What you see before you are my elite handpicked soldiers. How will you deal with them? I'm looking forward to watching you. Don't disappoint me. Hold!
Shoot, he didn't hold.
I must stand here idly. Here we go. Oh boy.
Yep. Oh boy,
oh
indeed.
boy.
I don't think... I gotta check real quick, but I don't think this map has any reinforcements.
Does it not? Any of you whose arms remember what it's like to battle, step forth. I would take of you your strength now.
Alright, let's choose them units.
Yep. So, here we go.
We want
got-
Alencia, Rayson, Mist, Boyd, Soren, Joffrey, Rolf, Nefany, Har, Reese, Oscar, Gatry.
That's it. Alright, let's reposition. Now then. So, what do we got here?
So, a couple things to keep in mind. That mage right in the middle has a long-range spell.
Bolting.
He has a bolting. Above that, you'll see there's some dragons, and there are some feral dragons, and Bryce is in the middle there.
Right.
Since we are playing on hard mode, Ashnard moves.
Okay, good. Oh, yeah, doesn't he also have that one thing where...
Yes.
Oh, no.
So not only does he move, he'll only move if somebody's in his range, though.
Good.
Not only does Ashnard move, because we're playing on hard mode, when he dies, he will... Well, when his health hits 0, he will get a new health bar. He has a second phase.
Right.
Which buffs his stats a little bit, so...
Uh-huh. Like, honestly, at this point, like... Okay, so between all this going on and, like, Ashnard... Okay, so Ashnard, King of Dayan, he's basically a Wyvern Lord.
Yeah.
Renewal, Daunt, with the weapon Gurgurant. This guy's beefy as hell.
Yeah.
Additionally, like, as we said, Bryce with the Wishblade, he has a speed wing?
Yeah, and we get a speed wing when we kill him.
Okay, good to know. So yeah, he's got a Wishblade, which is a very, very powerful lance. But yeah, maxed out level 20 General with also Guard and Daunt.
So the first idea is going to be to survive the initial onslaught, because most units are going to charge us immediately.
Right.
So they're going to be coming at us in waves.
Basically, we can't deal with Ashnard until we deal with everyone else.
Yeah, especially we want to try and have the dragons and also his Grand Cleric that's behind Bryce out of the way before we start fighting Ashnard.
Yeah, we got fortifying a Rexora on this guy.
Because if he already has Renewal, if there's a Cleric healing him, we're going to have a bad time.
Good call. Alright, so in that situation, yeah, we're probably just going to have to destroy, like, take down every single bit of this army before dealing with Ashnard. And even with that, I think only Ike has the capabilities of dealing with him.
Yes.
Along with possibly something else, but we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Additionally, here's a thought. So, this guy, I kind of just want to charge at him and take him out of the picture right now.
It would be nice if we could.
With Ike. Ike has the capabilities of taking him out and surviving whatever onslaught comes forward.
Yeah, the only things really threatening Ike right now are the Grand Dragon, or the dragons, and
Ashnard.
Rice and Ashnard.
Yeah.
Those are the only real threats to Ike.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Gatry, you have Smite, don't you? Yes, you do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Gatry up here, and we're gonna smite Ike forward. That should put him in range. Let me look at his speed. Movement. Okay, so 1, 2. If he goes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh.
Do you want to try and use Racing to
Actually,
extend that a little?
Racing might be a better option here. We just got to make sure that Racing doesn't get put into any bad spots.
Yeah, so we need to move Ike at least 3 spaces up, then use Racing.
I think we can do that. Okay. Just kind of like repositioning everyone else that I can here.
Yeah, because we're also going to want to think about the enemies swooping in to get us.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe we can use Racing, and then we can maybe have Joffrey and Oscar rescue Racing to bring him back into the group.
If he needs it. If he
needs it.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, we're going to get charged on all fronts here, so I think we're just going to have to play it out as we can.
Okay.
Alright, so, is that it then?
Pretty much.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save again. We're gonna save over this one.
Okay.
Again, just in case I am...
Yeah, at this point, saves aren't gonna mean anything.
Yeah,
after this point.
And especially because, like, we've had a failed recording on this already. I don't want to take chances.
Yeah, so at least we saved, like, an hour's worth of footage now. Oh my gosh,
boy.
It's been an hour.
We haven't even started the freaking chapter!
You guys watching this are saints. You are triple promoted clerics.
Oh, wait,
saints.
don't talk about triple promotion. We're not playing Radiant Dawn yet.
We'll get there. Okay.
Let's go.